Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
How was your flight from Hong Kong?
Okay. What time is the meeting tomorrow?
10:30. I'll pick you up at the hotel at 10 o'clock, 10:30. What schools have you attended?
I finished Young Primary School in 1998, and entered Xi'an Middle School that same September. I graduated from there in July of 2004, and that September I entered Wuhan University, where I'm studying now.
How do you think the education you have received will contribute to your work in this company?
I think I have a good understanding of fundamentals in the areas your company deals with, and I can go on from here to build up the specific skills and knowledge I need to do my job well.
Your graduation thesis was on medical application of laser, right? What were your conclusions?
Yes, I did some work on that, and I found out some really interesting things about the conductivity of liquid helium. I was sure I had a great discovery until my teacher told me the same discovery already made 20 years ago. I think the most important thing I learned, though, was the importance of keeping good records.
Ms. Montgomery, do you have a moment?
Sure, Brian. What's on your mind?
I'm a bit upset about this year's bonus. I was really expecting a little more. Are there any problems with my work?
No, not at all, Brian. This year, we've all had to cut back. I'm hoping next year's going to better. I hope you can understand.
It's the Signet Trust.
Could you spell that, please?
Of course. C-Y-G-N-E-T.
Signet. Okay, I've got that.
Now you're my boss, Mr. Henry.
Do you have any other particular conditions that you would like the company to take into consideration?
No, nothing in particular.
You may ask questions about us, if you have any.
All right, when can I start?
All right, I want to bring everybody in on this project. When can we start working on this?
Well, we could probably get started with a strategy meeting tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock.
I tell you what, 8 o'clock is no good for me, but why don't you guys get started and I'll come by at around 8:45 or so.
That's fine with me. How much time are we going to have to work on this?
Hi, are you busy?
Hi, I was just coming to see you. But since you made the trek to my office, you get to go first.
Okay. I'm putting together a report on the Allied Marketing Company failure, and I seem to have run into a stone wall. Can you help me out?
Well, I can try. What do you need?
You were there when the problem started. I was hoping you could fill me in on the details.
Sure, no problem. But I need something from you.
Name it.
I'm supposed to have this package ready for mailing out tomorrow morning and I'm miles away from being ready. Can you edit this product study I wrote while I do these?
All right, I can do that, and as soon as we finish this, we can both work on my problem.
That works for me.
Give me the study. I'll start as soon as I get back to my office.
Here's a print out of the study, and this is a disk with the full report on it. The file name is Product Study, This is an extra copy so you can do whatever you want with it.
Thank you for your visit to our company. I'd like to make an introduction for you. Is there anything in particular you'd like to know?
Your company has a very good reputation, and I have been planning to visit it for a long time. What's the advantage of your factory over other plastics ones?
Our production speed is almost twice the industry-wide average. And we've already expanded the factory this year.
Could you tell me the cost of production per unit?
I'm not familiar with that part. Let me call someone in charge. I see by your resume that you have been working?
Yes, I have worked for 4 years with a Canadian company.
Tell me what you know about our company, please.
Well, Mark Smith, who was the first president, founded the company in Ottawa in 1955. It has $1.5 billion in capital. It employs 8,000 people, and it is the largest company in its field in Canada.
What do you know about our major products and our share of the market?
Your company's products are mostly marketed in Canada and the United States, but particularly have sold very well here in China. So I think in the future you'll find China to be a profitable market as well.
What made you decide to change your job?
Because I want to change my working environment and seek new challenges.
Do you like this job?
Yes, I like it very much.
What do you think is the most important qualification for a salesperson?
I think it is confidence in himself and his products.
I agree with you. Do you have any questions to ask about this job?
Yes, I'd like to know something about the salary.
I think the starting salary for a salesperson is between 1,500 to 2,000 yuan. But the specific number will be determined according to your sales.
When can I get the final decision?
We cannot reach a final decision until we have talked to all of the other 5 applicants. Anyhow, we'll contact you within this month. All right, nice meeting you. Goodbye.
Nice meeting you, too. Goodbye.
What do you think of our price?
Your price has gone up sharply, hasn't it?
Yes, we regret we cannot maintain our original price. Since the prices of the raw materials have been raised, we have to adjust the price of our products accordingly.
I agree with you there, but your price is unreasonable.
I don't think so. You must compare our price with that at other export houses. I'm sure our offer is in line with the prevailing market price level.
I don't think we will be able to pay the price. To have this business concluded, you need to lower your price at least by 3%.
I'm afraid that there is no room for any reduction in price.
Don't you agree with me that in the long run moderate prices we bring about large sales and more profit?
We've already cut down our price to cost level.
Is that all?
Yes, this is the best we can do.
I'm sorry, we can't handle the price you offered.
I know in your resume that you have worked in your present company for 3 years. Can you tell me why you want to leave your present job and join us?
Because the job I am doing in my present company is of no challenge, but I like challenge. Your firm is a young organization with many innovative ideas. It has been very successful in an expanding market since its establishment 10 years ago. Working for you would be exactly the sort of challenge I am looking for.
Why do you think you are qualified for this position?
I have excellent communication skills and I am familiar with the procedures for the last company I worked for. Besides, I am a team player and have great interpersonal skills.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.